Crochet Sit and Chat number 25. And I'm going to get my messages up. There we go. Wait for some people to come on and so we can chat. But I'm going to work on my blanket. I don't know what to chat about today, except for it's almost Halloween. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get that in that stitch like I want to. There we go. Now, let's see. Alright, now I'm getting it. I'm going to wait for a few people to come on, and I'm going to tell you the story of what happened with my other blanket. I told it on yesterday's video, but I don't know if anybody's watched it. You know, some people just watch lives, they don't watch videos, so I had to restart it for a reason, and I will tell you that in just a little bit. It's a different blanket now, and a different Tunisian stitch. Now I'm going to put my stitch marker where I know where to grab it on the end. That makes it a lot easier for me. Sorry, I needed some drink. I got my Dr. Pepper cup. I had to break the lid a little bit so I could get it open. I don't know what was wrong with it, but as long as it stays on there, I don't care. So, I've been watching scary movies. This is a fine one, but I got it muted. I'm watching Freddy right now on demand. I watched Jason yesterday. I'm gonna watch Halloween on Halloween night. That's what I usually do. So when the trick-or-treaters come by, they hear that music it plays. And then I also play Michael Myers. I can't see a TV. There we go. I think I got it on the one that I want to watch. So I'm going to start back on my blanket. And I had to switch stitches because he said it still looked too girly. So trying to make it look more manly for him. But I'm still going to put girl colors in it. So I'm doing them in the same colors as I had them before, in the same order. I just had to rip it apart, frog it to I just frogged it back to where I had my start thing, and then after I made the return pass after I got started, and then I started. This is called the Tunisian knit stitch, and it does look like knitting the knit stitch. I will show you the right side here in a little bit when I get some people on. we had to get my dad another oxygen tank. It's tore up. So they brought him out. I know it's brand new because it was in the box this time. So, and I'm on the return pass of my blanket. If there's anybody here, leave me a comment so we can chat. I will tell a little bit. Hey Anita, how are you doing, sis? We had to get Daddy a new oxygen machine because his quit working, and it does work now. This one's brand new. It ain't a refurbished one because they took it out of the box while I was there. And I had to take my blanket apart, Anita, because Timmy wanted one that looked more like a boy. He said that looked too girlish. So I took it apart, and now I'm doing the Tunisian knit stitch. And I will show you when I get a little bit further down the front of it. It does look like more like knitting on the front. If I can get it up here. There we go. I got clothespins on the bottom because it is curling just a tad. So, right here's what is the knit stitch. I took it all the way down to, I left how many I did 330 stitches, and then I picked up my second row and left a return pass. So I still had 3 rows, but I took it all the way back down to 3 rows. Thank you, Anita. Yeah, he said that's too girly. I said, well, I'm still putting girl colors in my blanket, so he can get over it. Because I had a lot of work putting this already. And then he wanted me to change, so. Plus, this is a lot easier for me to, I don't have to do all that wrapping. It's going to be the same colors that I had, and then when I get all them colors put back in it, then I will switch and put different colors in it. I don't know what colors I'm going to use yet, but after I do that, but I got 3 big old balls of yarn rolled up where I took it apart. And I think I got a stitch marker, if I can find it. I don't think I passed it yet. Well, I'm almost there. I got the one that you made me, the cigarette, Anita. But I started it late Friday night. I worked on it Saturday and Sunday. And when I showed my video yesterday, I had got to right here. I had just started this first row of this different color. And now I started on the burgundy again. But on the return pass, you always just go under 1 to start, and then you pull under 2 till you get to the end. And when I get to the end, I'm going to kindly show y'all how to do the forward pass. It's not hard at all. I actually like this stitch better anyway, working wise, because you had to wrap that yarn on every row, and I kept forgetting to do it, so I had to keep taking it apart. So I said, well, I'll just, since he wants me to change it, and he picked this one out, so like he did the other one, but he said he couldn't really tell what the other one looked like, so but I let him watch the video on this one, and he said that looks more like it's a boy. But I chained 330 stitches. I don't know. I haven't been there to look, Anita. I've had too much going on. Because I'm putting like size 3 weight in this one, so it will be drapey. Now when I do my border, I'm going to use, I'm going to go down a hook size, and I'm going to use size 4. That way I can get it to lay down a little better. But I put these, I use like little barrettes and clothespins to hold it down. I think when I get so far, it'll probably start laying down better. Like I said, I had to go to the funeral, and then I had to go to Mom and Daddy's because Daddy's machine wasn't working. Oxygen machine wasn't working. And then we had to go up there and winterize Timmy's dad's house, so none of the pipes will bust when it freezes. Because we turn it on during the summer because we go up there and drive his truck, so. And we just go up there and sit around and spend some time up there. But I need to go check and see if they do have them big balls of yarn. Have you got any yet, Anita? No, I probably have to go to Valdez because this one over here in Granite where I live, they hardly ever have any yarn. My mom, she's getting to where she can't breathe again, even with her oxygen on, so. And she's not been smoking. But I think a lot of it's her allergies also, because she's been going outside and sitting on the porch. And I told her allergies was bad right now, not to go sit out on the porch. So, but she don't like to go nowhere, so she stays in the house all the time. You can't get her to go anywhere. I've even tried to get her to go to consignment shops, and she won't go. The last time I got her to go was when my son graduated. That's been 6 years ago. I'll have to go check out Valdez because Granite don't never have the little things of yarn. So I've gotten a lot from Valdez in the past. I got some I'm thinking about putting in this blanket. It says it's a 4, but it feels more like a 3, so I think it'll be alright. I'm almost to the end of this, and then I can tell you how to do the forward pass, because this is the return pass. Yeah, this stitch is a whole lot easier. But I had to make a lot of stitches to get it to go across my bed, so you been watching any scary movies, Anita? Yeah. I messengered her earlier and told her I was going live, but I don't know if she got the message or she's sleeping still or working on her channel. Yeah, I ain't been feeling real good, so I haven't been watching any videos on YouTube but these. Hi, Pokey. Like I was telling Anita, I had to take my blanket back. I part her frog it. Oh, you been working on your design? What you showed me yesterday was pretty. But I had to take my bedspread back apart, so I'm not doing the arrowhead stitch. I'm doing the knit stitch in Tunisian, or Tunisian knit stitch. I guess that's how you call it. You changed the yarn again? Yeah, I was getting ready to ask her how the boys is doing. Yeah, I took my blanket all the way back apart because he said it was too girly. So I had to start over. When I get to the forward pass, I'm going to try to show y'all how to do that. It's not. I think mine is. Yeah. Yeah, I've got it set on mine. I don't know, Anita. They've been doing something with YouTube, I think, here a couple of days. I don't know, maybe Connie can tell you. But mine's working on my end. Almost to the end. And then I can show you how to do the forward pass. I thought Ollie would come out of his shell more when he got used to you, Connie. Okay, I'm at the end of this. So, you know, it's always got that first stitch right here on the end where you don't do anything with that stitch. But you go in between the holes and poke it out through the back, where it'll be out the back. I know this ain't the best color to show you, but let's see. No, I can't get it up close enough. Oh. Yeah, you just go in between the stitches because you gotta. That loop that sticking out always right here, that's your front loop. Then it's got a back loop. So if you go in between those in that hole and poke it out the back and just pull it up, that's all you do. And then you do your return pass. And see, it's a lot faster. I think I like this stitch even better than the simple Tunisian stitch. But like I said, I ain't been feeling the greatest, so I haven't been watching any videos. I've just been trying to work on this a little bit, and I mostly lay around, my knees all swelled up. Yeah, I can understand that, Anita. I had my mama and daddy pray for you, and I've been praying for you. So I hope it gets a little easier as it goes. I know you don't ever forget, but because if I lost TJ, they'd have to put me in a nut house. So you can get this pattern from TL Yarn Crafts. And there's a lot of other people that do it, but she's the one I go to for Tunisian because she's good at Tunisian. So if you want to learn any new stitches or anything, that's who I recommend. I'm going to try to start back on my bat, or not my bat, but my dragon tomorrow, and then so that way I can show it for you're welcome, Anita. Actually, I've been praying for your whole family, so yeah, I'll start back on my dragon so I have something to show for things we're making Thursday. And I gotta get that dragon done because I gotta make two gingerbread, a gingerbread girl and a gingerbread boy. And I'm gonna get that pattern from Ron the Butler. So I've already got it bookmarked. I have to clean my hook again. It's squeaking. Oh, I bet that'd be pretty, Anita. You'll have to send me pictures. And Connie, I want to send you some pictures of what I've got done. I know you've been asking, and it's supposed to be sunny all week, so I'm gonna take it outside and get some good pictures. It's the only thing I don't like. I don't like the camera on this phone. But the battery wise, I can't beat it because it's got a good battery life. I've tried adjusting the camera and I can't get it to do anything. Yes, because I want to see that Chucky gnome. And I found a channel on here the other day that's got the clown off of It, Pennywise. And it's got the old version and the new version. And I think I'll make that for TJ for Christmas next year, my son. Because, like I said, he's got red hair and he makes all them faces that Chucky makes. I used to call him Chucky. I have to dig out some pictures to show y'all. You know, we all love you, Anita. Now, what the heck did I do? Okay, back out for a minute. I gotta go in this one. Yeah, I told Mama, I said, I need to check on my sister from another mister. And she said, what are you talking about? I said, I have sisters on YouTube. And I just say sisters from another mister. And she said, well, I don't get it, but anyway. I said, well, you don't, but we all do. Daddy knew what I was talking about, so. Because I told Mom and Daddy about what happened, and I about lost TJ when he was born, so they kindly know how you feel. Yeah, they had to put oxygen on him because he quit breathing a lot, and he had to come home on an apnea monitor. Every time he quit breathing, it would make a loud racket. It had electrodes and a Velcro band that you had to put around his little chest, and it started bruising him. And so I told the doctors I would take him off during the day and sit with him and play with him and make sure he was breathing, because he needed a break off of that. Because, I mean, his little skin, he's fair skin anyway because he's got red hair. It was just black and purple. And I said, I ain't doing that. So during the day, I'd keep him awake, make sure he was breathing, and give him a break. Because he was in a critical baby unit. No, I didn't get a lot of sleep. Now at night, I would put that machine on him, but I would sleep with him on my chest. Because they usually have to wear it till they're 3 years old. He come off of it before he was 1. And they said what he was doing when I laid him on my chest, every time my chest went up, he would do what I did. And that helped him build his lungs up. So he got to come off. I think he was a year old when he come off of it. Because I didn't go back to work till he came off of the machine. Because even though my sister was watching him then, I was still afraid to leave him. Because I let her watch him when I had to go pay bills or something. And I still worried about him. But you can't even tell anything was wrong with him now, so. And he started a new job yesterday. Where he was at, since 3 days after he graduated, they told him he had to go to second shift or he was fired, and he said he couldn't work second shift. So he found him another job. It's with his girlfriend's dad's friend, and he made him manager of a warehouse, and he's making $20 an hour. So I texted him yesterday and I asked him if he liked it. He said, I like it, but it's going to be a lot I have to get used to doing. I said, yeah, you got to do that on any job. So, but he hadn't been happy with that job for a long time. And he's got 2 other job lined up in case he don't like this one, but because he spent Tuesday through Friday out of work, and then he went to work yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. But he still gets another paycheck from the other place. And he said he had already put back all of his bill money, so. Because I told him to work second till he could find something. I didn't know he already found something. Yeah, he's pretty smart. He'll probably like it because he's over. I guess it's like receiving or shipping or whatever. He's over them. So I figured it'd be an easier job for him anyway, and he'll like it better. Because where he worked at before, they kept changing hours. Worked 12 hours, off on Fridays. Worked 10 hours, off on Fridays. And then they wanted him to go to second, and I just told him, I said, well, if you ain't got a job, you need to work second till you can find a job. I said, because you can't afford to be out of work. And then he said, I already got one. I said, well, that's good. He said his dad got mad. Yeah, I know. I don't like second shift either, but like I told him, it would be only till he could find him a job. Because now he has an apartment he has to pay for, and a really high truck payment, and his insurance comes every 2 months, and he just couldn't afford to be out of work, and she won't work, so he can't afford it all by himself. That's what I was trying to tell him. I said, if you made more money, or she was working, but she ain't worked in over 2 months. Even though I had to go get her and take her to school and all that stuff to do hair and nails, and she won't even do that. Because she's supposed to do an internship for 15 hours. Because she was missing 10 hours on something. And the teacher had told her she could do them 15 hours online and make it up, and it would count. Come to find out, it didn't count. But there was a whole lot of other ones that did the same. So she needs to do that internship, and she won't do it. I mean, it's not like I can't take her. Because I took her to work to start with. Oh, I'm very proud of him, Anita. He's very good to me. He works every day. He got that off from me, not from his daddy. His daddy don't like to work. See, his daddy was working down there where he was at. He got him a job down there. And he got mad because TJ didn't want to go to second shift. He wanted another job. He got mad at him. What in the world are you talking about, Connie? Oh, I know. I done said that. Me and Timmy's talked about it. And me and Mama and Daddy's talked about it. She won't talk to nobody. You asked her a question. It's to the point and rude. Oh, you're singing? Yeah, she's rude to everybody. Even I've talked to his dad's mom. I've talked to her about it, my ex-mother-in-law. And she don't care for her either. Yeah, she's sent me messages. Yeah, he's the one that found that kitten and wanted to know if I wanted it, Connie, that I was telling you about. Well, he actually saved two. I didn't know about the other one. During that storm, one of his friends took the kitties, and gonna find him a good home. But he loves cats and dogs, but where he's at, he can't have one. Heck, he can get anybody he wants to. At least one that'll work. And I don't care if she watches this video or not. I'm about at the point I'm about ready to tell her. He don't want me to say nothing to her because I don't know why. Because he knows how I am when I lose my temper, I guess. And I'm not going to lose my son over some little girl like that. Well, she knows I don't like her now. When they first got together, she talked. I liked her. She knows I don't like her because I don't talk to her. See, this happened before she quit working. And I told my son, I said, I ain't talking to her no more. I said, because if I talk to her, I'm going to say something and you're not going to like it. And she's not worth me losing a relationship with my son. Maybe one day he'll see and wisen up, but... Or maybe she'll change her ways again. I don't know. But he says she's rude to him and everything. And I said, well, why do you put up with it? But like I said, he's good to me. He pays my car insurance and gets my tag, gets my car inspected. He done put 4 new tires on my car. He just got the oil changed. So I'm proud of him because most kids that age wouldn't do anything for their mama. It's like I told him, I just give up my license and quit driving. It don't bother me that bad. Because these people are crazy drivers over in North Carolina. So at least I know when I get old, he'll take care of me. And not stick me in no dang nursing home. Have you been making any of your stitch markers and stuff, Anita? I enjoy the ones you gave me. I've been using them to show my place. Been trying to get him to come over here and get some more stuff out of his room so I can hurry up and make my yarn room, but he ain't made it over here yet. How's the biscuit? Connie, I forgot to ask. Yeah, I got back into reading the devotional when I do my videos. The one I uploaded yesterday. You ain't made nothing in a long time. Yeah, I had 401 subscribers and I lost down to 399 again. So I'm gonna have to think of some kind of giveaway to do when I reach 500. Yeah, my allergies has been really bad. We just got off a second round of antibiotics. Because me and Timmy both had an earache. He went to the doctor, but he told me to take some of the antibiotics. He got some that didn't have penicillin in it because I'm allergic to penicillin. So it'll kill me if I take it. But when you're allergic to penicillin, they ain't got a lot of medicines that they can give you that's any good. Because it took 2 rounds of that antibiotic. I still get a little bit dizzy when I get up. It's not as bad as it was. Because before I couldn't even hardly sit up for a long period of time. What'd y'all do over the weekend? I can't take Levaquin either. I'm allergic to penicillin and anything related to penicillin. So, and my son's the same way. My dad is, and my mom is. I don't know about if my 2 sisters can take it or not. Same old stuff. I don't know about Bactrim. If I'm allergic to it or not. And I can't take sulfur, and I can't take C-chlor, and I can't take that Phenergan for upset stomach and throwing up. took it one time and I started hallucinating. They said that was allergic reaction. So yeah, we still go by Timmy's mom and dad's grave. After we got the truck up and running, we took it over there because his mama kept asking me before she passed if we'd heard anything about when we was getting it back, and I said no. She said, "Well, I don't want to take a ride in it," but we didn't get it back in time. So I took it over and I said, "Mama Peggy, we brought the truck by so you could see it. It's running." Then that's when the radio was working fine till we went over there, and then now it goes to preaching, and that's all it'll play is preaching, and that's what his mama used to listen to all the time when they was in the truck. He said, "I'm gonna have to get a new radio." I said, "No, just let it play. I like that music." I said, "It's fine." I'm back on a return pass. That's pretty good. I hope we got. I don't know. I think I saw it leaking the other day. Transmission fluid again. I don't know what it can be. We done had 3 rear seals put in it. He's changed the linkage seal. He's done a bunch of stuff to it. So I don't know. And when Timmy checked it, I thought it was full last time. I think he overfilled it. So I think that's what come out. I don't think it's actually leaking because he kept putting the gear and driving it, and it went in gear fine. So I just think that's what it is. I gotta mark it. Stitch again. Because it's coming from the back, it ain't coming from the front. And that's the only seal we ain't changed is the front seal. So I don't. Daddy says it's the yoke, but I don't know. It might be. Because Daddy's pretty good at vehicles. He's fixed them all my life. I used to get underneath the trucks with him that he worked on and get my little dresses all messed up. And Mama get mad. Because I was a tomboy. I didn't like dresses. Then when I got old enough to dress myself, I didn't put no dress on no more. Mama said, "Well, you're a girl. You're supposed to wear dresses." I said, "Not this girl." So I always stayed outside with Daddy most of the time when I was younger. And Mama told me the other day she didn't know what was going to do for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I said, "Mama, you know we always get a ham." And I said, "If there's something you want me to fix, I can just come to your house and cook it." So I don't know what we're going to do yet. I know Timmy's supposed to go get a ham, I think next week. Because if we don't get one now, we won't get one. Because we like them Publix public hams. Oh, about wearing dresses. I still don't wear dresses too much. Just when I go to a funeral or a graduation or something like that, I'll wear one. I think to John's graduation, I wore a pantsuit. TJ, I wore a pink flairty dress. Hopefully, I'll have more colors in here to show y'all next week on the live. And I will show an update tomorrow. Yeah, we usually have the ham and we put it in the bottom of the refrigerator. But we just had so much going on, we ain't been able to go to Publix to get one. We fix a ham instead of turkey. I'm not too big on turkey. I know Daddy can't eat the ham, so Mama said she'd probably buy the little. I can't explain them to you. They come in a package. They're about this long, but they're round, and it's turkey, and it's got all different kind of spices in it or on it. That's what Mama usually fixes for him. And I don't guess she can eat ham now either. But my sisters and my son and my nephew and Timmy, we all like ham. So turkey just makes me sleepy, and then I don't know, I just can't eat it. A lot of it's dry too that I've ate. But I'm gonna have to fix my candied yams with marshmallows, brown sugar. And I usually take and put pineapples on the top of my ham, and I make deviled eggs, potato salad, green beans. I do the dinner rolls, um, cranberry sauce, stuffing. I think that's about all I fix. I'm sorry if y'all can hear my hook squeaking. Get to the end of this row, I'm gonna have to clean it. He built a fire in the fireplace last night, and I am about to burn up. Which I don't know. It was kind of cool last night, but not cool enough to build a fire in the wood stove. I usually don't build one if it's in the 40s because it gets hot in here. I just make the stovetop stuffing, and I use chicken broth. I don't make it from scratch. I can, but with all that other going on, I don't even try. And I think I've been making trying to think of what that was I make for dessert. Oh, strawberry cheesecake. I have to make that for Timmy because he loves that. And his dad used to like sweets. Because he asked me one time, he said, "You know how to make cakes?" I said, "Yeah, I know how to make cakes." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because I want me some cake." But I never did get around to making one. Because I asked him if he liked red velvet, and he said, yeah, that was one of his favorites. I used to make that all the time. Yeah, I can make it, but I don't know. I have to get up early and do all that other stuff. And most of the time, we got to go somewhere, so it'd be different if I was at home. So I guess this year I'll have to go to Mama's and cook. Because Mom and Dad don't like coming to my house. Yeah, stuffing or dressing. I call it stuffing. That's what Mama always called it. Yeah, Mom and Dad don't want to come over here because of the ghost. So, which can't blame them. I don't like dealing with them myself. So, and the last time Daddy came in, he got sick. And I think it's from that. But I guess if I go over and cook, all I need to do is take a pan to bring the ham back. I'll leave the rest over there for leftovers for them. I might make me and Timmy a plate and bring most of the ham back since Mom and Daddy can't eat it. I'll leave some for my sister and her son. Because he likes to buy one of them big old hams, and I just can't eat all that ham. And one year I made chicken and dumplings too. Because everybody likes my chicken and dumplings. But I've only done that one year. I don't think I'm going to do it again. Well, it's almost time to go. I think I'm going to get off here. I love each and every one of y'all that joined today or come on. My two sisters in here, Anita and Connie. And I will catch you in tomorrow's video, WIP IT Wednesday, and give you an update on what I've got done on my blanket here. And I hope everybody has a good day. And please be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Oh, that's fine, Connie. But I usually just stay on about an hour anyway. So I will catch y'all in tomorrow's video. And I hope y'all all have a day where you can work on your projects. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.